I know you guys are waiting for my highly anticipated top 10 list of 2025 films, but again, let's do another top 5 genre films. This time, the top 5 sequels of 2025. Sequels usually dominate the year, but this year, surprisingly, there wasn't as much sequels that came out that I watched compared to previous years. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Freakier Friday, and this is a total nostalgia pick, but I had so much fun with this film. It's hilarious, it's funny, it's entertaining. The new additions to the cast were really good. And it was just so great seeing Lindsay Lohan back on the big screen, and Jamie Lee Curtis is always great. It paid homage to the first film in a very tasteful way, and it just did so much good stuff with it. Coming in at number 4 is Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. This is probably the best written Knives Out film in the trilogy. It has a really good layer of mystery. The performances are really good. The acting, the drama, the suspense is all really good. I did just find the characters not as interesting or fun as previous entries in the film. But from a filmmaking perspective, this is amazing, and give me 10 more. Coming in at number 2 is Neja 2. The first Neja was a fine little animated film. It had some good, decent animation. The story was fine and predictable, but Neja 2 upped the game in such a big way. The animation was far better. The storytelling was much richer and deeper, and there was a lot of Chinese mythology that went into it that I probably went over my head. But the visual style, the animations, the fight choreography, the characters, the storytelling, the music all culminated into something that was breathtakingly spectacular and enjoyable to watch. And it's surprising how hard it failed when it released here in the States, but this movie is really well worth the shot. I think it's on HBO now. Coming in at number 2 is Final Destination Bloodlines. I did a Final Destination marathon before I went and watched this, and I was blown away by how great this iteration of the series. It's probably the best directed, the best written, the best performed. It's just everything's great about it. Even the first like death sequence that happens in the film is just phenomenal. It's just great filmmaking. Overall, Final Destination Bloodlines is a great entry into the franchise, and I want to see a couple more of these. And to no surprise, the best sequel of the year is Zootopia 2. This movie is fantastic. It picks up right where the first one leaves off. You get Judy Hopps and Nick back, and their chemistry is just wonderful in this film. The new additions to the cast are fine. I do feel like the pacing is a little rushed, but the world building is expansive. The storytelling is great. I love the real political commentary that's there. Yes, it doesn't go hard on it, but it's there. And overall, it's a great successor to the original Zootopia that was a groundbreaking film in its own way. It pays homage in a great way. It carries the story forward, and I'm excited to see the Zootopia verse expanded upon. Let me know what your favorite sequels of 2025 were.